Hi everyone, my name is Oliver and welcome to our Canuck channel. This video is going to be about our adjustable pile guide. This anchoring system is designed to secure a dock to piles that are going to go on a peripheral of the dock or piles that may already be there. Like the name suggests, it is adjustable, so it will fit different pile size, up to 15 inches in diameter. Once we open the box, we're going to have two components inside. This first part here is the stainless steel support. This is going to go on the cube. This also comes with the plastic pad here. It's made out of UHMW. It's fixed here underneath with two brass nylon nut. If you install this into a salty environment like everything else, we need to replace those with stainless steel ones. And the second component is going to be the cable assembly, which has the roller of UHMW also. For the first step, we need to attach the support bracket here on the tabs of the cube. If you were using tab number 1 and tab number 4, we would need 2 spacers to fill the gap in between. But in this case, we're using tab number 2 and 3, so we do not need spacers. We're going to use 2 white bolt and nuts to secure this support. You can either use a manual key or a ratchet. This black plastic pad can be repositioned if the pile is not centered on the cube. And we can also adjust the eyelet just to make sure that the cable length is equal on both sides. Next, we're going to install the cable and adjust it accordingly to the pile diameter. But as always, when I'm working with steel cables, I prefer to use gloves because those cable ends, they are sometimes dangerous. We're going to start with the end with the aluminum grip. And then we're going to use this shackle here to attach it to the eyelet. For this, I'm going to use this plastic bin as a pile. And I'm going to wrap this cable around the pile just to check if it needs to be shortened or not. It is 12 inches in diameter, by the way. In this case, the cable is too long, so we'll need to loosen the cable clamps and adjust the stainless steel cable. We have already pre-greased the bolts on both of the clamps. This stuff is kind of messy, so make sure not to touch anything else. And if rollers need to be removed, that's not a problem. The goal here is to have a cable that is quite adjusted, but still leaving just a small amount of play to allow the ducts to move with the waves. Once the cable is adjusted, we need to tighten one clamp by alternating from one side to the other of the bolt until the clamp is tight enough. Now we need to cut the excess of cable, and for that you might want to use whatever tools you are comfortable with. Some people use cable cutter. I usually use an angle grinder with a cutting wheel for that. I'm going to put some electrical tape on the cable where I need to cut it, and then with the angle grinder I will cut in the middle of this tape that I just put. I'm not going to cut the cable here in the studio, but once it would be cut, we then put the second clamp close to the end just to secure the dead end. Just a quick note here for the cable clamps. There's actually a good way to install them. The part that we just cut, the dead end, this is going to be the loose part where there's not much tension on it. And the live cable is going to be the one that's going to do the hard work, you know, the one with the rollers on it. So we need to put the live cable where the bolts of the clamps are going to be. There's a flat surface on the clamps, so that's where we're going to put it. And the upper part, the dead end, is going to be pinched in the hook. That's going to be all for this video. I hope you enjoy and thanks for watching.